Northrop Grumman is minus 5.21% today, and the reasons behind this move tell a bigger story about where global markets are heading. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is June 19th, and today we are putting the spotlight on Northrop Grumman, a major global company. Northrop Grumman is down 5.21% to $521.50 in today's session. Intraday prices ranged between $515.40 and $553.50. The long-term fundamentals for Northrop Grumman revolve around earnings, macro conditions, and sector trends. Equity markets are responding to reports that unpacking Q1 earnings, Northrop Grumman, NYSE NOC, in the context of other defense contractors' stocks, Yahoo Finance. Let us look at the broader sector picture. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. Traders are reacting to news that stocks market today, Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ rally amid Iran deal optimism as Bluechip trade reignites, Yahoo Finance. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. Investor sentiment is being shaped by S&P 500 closes higher, NASDAQ climbs nearly 2% as chips fuel comeback from Fed sell-off, live updates. Rate expectations remain the single most powerful macro driver for equities and currencies right now. On the data front, equity markets are responding to reports that stocks market today, Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ rally amid Iran deal optimism as Bluechip trade reignites, Yahoo Finance. Looking at how sector peers are positioned. Samsung made a dramatic move today, surged plus 4.62% to $362,500. The HBM supply competition with SK Hynix is the defining story. Samsung needs to close the yield gap to win hyperscaler HBM contracts. Consumer DRAM pricing is recovering as inventory normalizes. Watch for any Nvidia or Google qualification update on Samsung HBM. Lockheed Martin made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 4.01% to $510.95. F-35 production deliveries and international order intake are the primary revenue drivers. European NATO rearmament, driven by the 2% of GDP spending target, is a multi-year tailwind for missiles and air defense systems. Hypersonic weapons program progress is the longer-term upside. ASML surged plus 3.31% to $1,929.68 in a significant session. High-NA EUV shipments are the growth engine. Demand from TSMC, Samsung, and Intel for the most advanced nodes is exceptional. The backlog visibility is multi-year. China export restriction risk is the key overhang. Any news on high-NA throughput improvements would be a catalyst. Here is our analytical view on Northrop Grumman from here. The B-21 Raider production ramp is the centerpiece, a multi-decade revenue stream with limited competition. Space and missile defense segment growth reflects the elevated threat environment. Any program update would be market-moving. Let us close with the key events and catalysts on our radar. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. We do the research so you do not have to hours of analysis distilled into actionable daily briefings. If that is valuable, please hit the like button. It is the single best way to support independent market analysis and help us reach more investors. Subscribe and turn on notifications for tomorrow's briefing. Drop your view in the comments. Are you bullish or bearish from here? That wraps up today's coverage from MTRS_Market Pulse. This content is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. Stay disciplined, and we will see you tomorrow. That is our spotlight on Northrop Grumman from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily coverage of the world's biggest stocks.